wanted to give you a heads up on what I'm looking for today for photographs. There's a couple of pictures I've been trying to shoot the last couple of days. Weather hasn't been cooperative, but I'm going to try again today. The city is directing their holiday tree, not their Christmas tree. It's called a holiday tree. And I know the lights are on it and some of the light balls are on it, but I don't think that any of the Christmas ornaments are on it. And typically these are just plastic balls, highly reflective, mirror-looking things. But the main thing is to try to get the guys working to put them on. They use a lift and some ladders, and it might make a nice picture. I try to shoot it every year, and I'm really not sure what I'm going to end up with this year, but I'm certainly going to give it a try. And the other thing that's happening is the city is decorating for the holidays Heritage Park. It's well lit for the holidays. They put lights on the trees and the houses, on the bridge. They put lights everywhere. They have to put a lot of them up, and they've been a little delayed because the weather has been kind of messy. Cold weather, snow, rain. The guys haven't been out, so it's been difficult. Hope to get one of those photographs today. Plus, it's a possibility the city will be doing some other things in Uptown, so I'll be heading that way to see what I can come up with. There's a half a dozen pictures I might be able to find. I'll be lucky to find one. I'll settle for one. Now, all of these pictures I've made before in previous years, so I'm always looking for something a little different. A different angle, a different perspective, or a different way of telling the story. So I'm not sure where it's going to go because I have to make sure that I find those angles. Maybe lighting, it could be a number of things. Didn't spend a lot of time making photographs. One of the pictures is not going to happen. The Christmas tree, the holiday tree does not have any reflective Christmas ornaments on it. Doesn't appear that it's going to. They could still put Christmas ornaments on the tree, but the lift is gone. It appears it's pretty much done. It's going to be a virtual Christmas this year for the tree. I don't know that they're going to do anything special other than just light it, which is probably all that's going to be necessary. But I'll check it the next couple of days to see if the ornaments are going up. If there is, I might be back with that photograph. But it didn't happen today. I went over to Heritage Park where they're doing their decorating, and I'm having some difficulty. I'm not sure exactly why. The person who's putting the lights up in a lift, every time I start to make photographs, he quits work for a while, goes away. I think he doesn't like having his picture taken, so I've kind of abandoned that idea for a while. I'll wait and see if one of the other guys comes in one day to do something, and I'll see what I can do to make that photograph then. But I did stumble on the city putting up the Christmas banners on the light poles in Uptown. So I got a few pictures of that. Again, that's one of those things that I pretty much do every year, and it got to always try to look different. It can't always be the same thing. So you're worried about foreground and background, trying to get them good action. They're trying to find something that's a little bit different. I think I found it this year. I have a little bit different lens this year that I can use on my Lumix. It's a wide angle, much wider angle than what I had before. I tried to shoot with the phone a wide angle before, and it's pretty good, but it does have some limitations. I did shoot with that also. I'm not sure what's exactly going to end up being the best picture. The difficulty is you should be shooting with both at the same time, if that were possible, because the subject sometimes looks good on one camera, but by the time you get the second camera up, he's changed position, and it doesn't work. And I think that may have happened today. So I'll wait and see which one of these two sets of pictures are going to look best. Now tomorrow, I'm not sure what's going to happen. It's later in the week. They're supposed to have the holiday tree lighting. This weekend is supposed to be virtual. So I'm not sure how that's going to look. So I'll have to wait and see what they're going to do with balls on it. And I might come out the night that they do that because someone's got to stand there and push a button. I don't think there's a Zoom virtual button to light the Christmas tree. So we'll wait and see how that's going to go. But I'll be back out tomorrow and see what's going on. Right now I'm going to go do an edit because I didn't spend a lot of time today. I had a good time doing what I did, but didn't spend a lot of time doing it. I'm going to go home and do a quick edit, see what I can find from what little bit that I shot. I might take one more run on my way home through a couple of places to see what I can see. I haven't run the drone today. The weather is great. It's nice and clear. The ground doesn't look very good. It's got spotty snow on it. The trees are bare. I've got to find the right configuration, the right moment, and I'll work on doing that the next couple of days. Hopefully I'll find something. It's got to be something good. The drone is really fun to shoot, but it's got to be something that's really interesting. And I'm not convinced that spotty snow on the ground and bare trees necessarily is something good to look at. So I'm going to go off. Oh, by the way, went to the library today. I got 4, but only 3 of them I can look at. I got to see about making a copy or trying to find some way of looking at it. It's double exposure. You can go look that up yourself. Farrah Fawcett. And I got 2 more. I got a Richard Avedon, I got an Eggleston, and I got a Helmut Newton. So that's probably going to be some of my time tonight. Finish watching the first year of The Crown, so I'll have a break tonight. I'll go watch this. I'll watch Helmut Newton tonight instead of The Crown. That's like a good idea. Helmut Newton instead of The Crown. Yeah, I think I'll watch Helmut Newton. Talk to you another time, and I'll be back in a minute. Helmut Newton. Yeah. Farrah Fawcett. That's a good idea, too. Oh, well.